Hello there, I'm Nicholas, and this is On Listening with Chi Rising Studio. Thank you for joining me today. Today, we're stepping outside the confines of our daily environments to explore a profound, yet often overlooked aspect of wellness, our connection to nature. We'll be examining the healing effects of truly listening to the natural world around us, and how this practice aligns with the principles of traditional Chinese medicine. In our modern, fast-paced lives, it's easy to become disconnected from the natural world. We spend much of our time indoors, surrounded by technology, often forgetting that we are, in essence, a part of nature ourselves. But what happens when we consciously reconnect, when we step outside and truly listen to what nature has to tell us? The concept of nature as a healer is not new. For thousands of years, cultures around the world have recognized the restorative power of the natural environment. In traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, this connection is fundamental. TCM views us humans as integral parts of the natural world, not separate from it. This perspective encourages us to live in harmony with nature's rhythms and cycles for optimal health and well-being. One of the core principles of TCM is the idea of qi, or life energy. This energy is believed to flow not just through our bodies, but through all of nature. When we immerse ourselves in natural settings, we're essentially bathing in this life-giving energy. By listening to nature, not just with our ears, but with all our senses, we can tap into this flow of qi and help restore balance to our own systems. But what does it mean to truly listen to nature? It's more than just hearing the rustle of leaves or the chirping of birds, though these sounds are certainly part of it. Listening to nature involves a full sensory experience. It's feeling the warmth of sunlight on your skin, inhaling the scent of pine needles or wildflowers, observing the intricate patterns in a leaf, or the graceful flight of a butterfly. It's about being fully present in the moment, allowing the natural world to envelop you. This kind of deep listening can have profound effects on our well-being. Research has shown that spending time in nature can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, improve mood, and even boost our immune system. In Japan, the practice of forest bathing, which involves mindfully immersing yourself in the forest atmosphere, has been carried out for centuries. Studies on forest bathing have found that it can decrease levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, reduce anxiety, and improve feelings of well-being. From a TCM perspective, each of the 5 elements, wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, corresponds to different aspects of nature and our health. By spending time in diverse natural settings, we can harmonize these elements within ourselves. For instance, a walk in the forest connects us with the wood element, promoting growth and flexibility. Sitting by a lake or ocean taps into the water element, encouraging calmness and introspection. The changing seasons also play a crucial role in TCM. Each season is associated with different organs, emotions, and energetic qualities. By aligning ourselves with these seasonal shifts, we can support our health throughout the year. Listening to nature helps us tune into these changes. The crunch of autumn leaves underfoot, the fresh scent of spring blossoms, the warmth of the summer sun, the stillness of winter snow. Each of these sensory experiences carries valuable information about the current season and how we might adapt our habits and lifestyle accordingly. One simple yet powerful way to start listening to nature is through mindful walking. This doesn't require a trek into the wilderness. Even a local park or a tree-lined street can serve as your natural sanctuary. As you walk, bring your attention to each of your senses in turn. What do you hear? What do you see? What can you smell? And how does the air feel against your skin? This practice not only connects you with nature, but also helps to quiet the mind and bring you into the present moment. Another practice from TCM that incorporates listening to nature is Qigong. This gentle exercise system involves slow, fluid movements coordinated with breath and focused intention. Many Qigong forms are inspired by elements of nature. Movements might mimic a tree swaying in the wind, or a bird spreading its wings. By practicing Qigong outdoors, we can deepen our connection to nature and enhance the flow of Qi in our bodies. It's worth noting that listening to nature doesn't always mean seeking out peaceful, idyllic settings. Nature can be powerful, even fierce at times. The rumble of thunder, the roar of ocean waves, the howl of wind, these intense natural sounds can also have a profound impact on us. In TCM, such dynamic expressions of nature are often associated with the movement and transformation of Qi. Listening to these forceful aspects of nature can be invigorating and help shift stagnant energy within us. As we cultivate this practice of listening to nature, we may find that it extends beyond our time outdoors. We might become more attuned to the natural rhythms in our daily lives, the cycle of day and night, the waxing and waning of the moon, the gradual shift of seasons. This awareness can guide us in making choices that support our well-being, from adjusting our sleep patterns to selecting foods that are in season. In our increasingly urbanized world, it's easy to feel removed from nature, but even in the heart of a city, nature is present. It might be in the form of a potted plant on your windowsill, a patch of sky visible between buildings, perhaps the song of a bird perched on a streetlight. By tuning into these small connections with the natural world, we can maintain our link to nature's healing energy, even in urban environments. I invite you to take a moment to reflect on your own relationship with nature. When was the last time you truly listened to the natural world around you? And how might you incorporate more moments of connection with nature into your daily life? Remember, listening to nature isn't about achieving a particular goal or outcome. It's about opening ourselves to the wisdom and healing that the natural world offers. It's about remembering that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. By deepening our connection to the natural world, we deepen our connection to ourselves and to the universal flow of Qi that sustains all life. As you go about your day, I encourage you to take a few moments to step outside if you can. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin. Listen to the sounds around you and observe the plants and animals in your environment. Allow yourself to be fully present in nature, even if just for a few breaths. You might be surprised at how refreshing and centering this simple practice can be. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, this is Nicholas. If you found value in this episode, please consider sharing it with a friend who might also find it interesting. Your support helps us continue to create this space for learning and growth. You can find out more about our studio and the podcast at qirising.studio.